we could talk about what a great season it was for the Giants, and it was. And it was a season that so many fans will just have a bad taste in their mouth, but it was something that they did not see coming. Giants fans did not see it coming.
Oh, no.
Nobody in Major League Baseball
Definitely
saw it coming. Certainly nobody here in Southern California.
Right.
In Dodger country, Dodger blue country, did not see the Giants with Gabe Kapler, who they took, after he got bounced from Philadelphia. Let's put him there. And the
Giants fans should be really happy and proud about what happened this year.
109 wins, not enough.
That's not how you want it. That's not how I want to end it, because you know, when you're playing with house money, inevitably you get caught up in the moment and the reality of the situation. You want to keep winning. It doesn't feel like a moral victory to have 109 wins and think about how great that is and all you accomplished.
Right.
You want to win and move on to the NLCS. Right. But out of nowhere, they definitely should be proud. And just, listening to Ron talk, it just reminds me of those scenes in Moneyball where, Art Howe is just pissed that he has to, no, my lineup is my lineup. You put the team together and I do the card each day. No, that's not how we're doing things, Art. And it's just.
I know. And now look what it's become. And Ron's pointing out, look, the Dodgers are sitting there saying, we're definitely going to throw Urias tonight, right? We're planning on starting him, right? Okay. We're going to go to Trinan, right? We're going to go at some point to our closer, hopefully, knock on wood. We'll go to, Jansen.
Going to get out there.
We'll get Gratterall out there. We're going to go with Knebel if we need to, right?
Yeah.
So let's just say the traditional of we'll go to the first guy out of the pen will be Gratterall, right? How about we get him the first out of the pen in the second inning after we start Knebel to make sure that Urias doesn't see Buster Posey in extra time? And then they sit there and they work it out and they plug it into a computer and it comes out they run it through the odds, knowing the history of each guy against each guy, and based on the home plate umpire, strike zone, and everything. Boom, it spits out of 1,000 models, it spits out 900 out of 1,000 you're going to win with this lineup and this order. And then they present that to Dave Roberts, and he might, I don't know, does he say, he will never, ever, probably a single soul outside of his house say, yeah, I hate this. You know what I mean?
True. Right.
Exactly. So, and it's just whatever feeling he might have felt, because we're just assuming he's an old
school baseball guy.
I mean, he's the guy who stole second on the Yankees, right? For you guys. Right. And so
the problem too is
you're assuming he's got to be sitting there chafing at it because it just chips away at his ability to make the decisions himself because he's the manager. We're just assuming all of this. Mm-hmm. But he's the one in Atlanta right now. And whatever issues he has with it, he's the one that's sitting there with Mookie at the top of the lineup and Scherzer available in the pen. And when are we going to go to Buehler? Right, who's amazing. And he's the one with all these pieces because of the money that's behind this franchise.
Number one pick.
And whatever information that's coming his way, I'm wondering if he thinks of, I doubt it, but this is the way I think, of another famous Los Angelino talking about pride messing with your mind.
Yeah.
And take the dive and go with the figures.
Well, he's on board with that because he has no other choice.
His L.A. privileges would be revoked. Yeah. Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.